Hello, hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Alright, today let's spectate some KK and let's do some chilling. We got some interesting KK going on here. And I'm also testing out the new stream layout when we are spectating KK. So I have the stats up on top of this KK. I'll figure out how I can have the stats a little bit even better. But as for now, I think this is gonna work. We have fire and earth versus wind and water. I wonder if you guys can see the stats. Decent. Alright, we're back. BRB. I'm back. So it just happens to be that I am also baking some bread right now. Alright, let's see what's going on here. I haven't been really following this KK up until today. Let's check out the territory. So wind and the water, it's basically like top versus bottom situation, right? So we got fire camp here, and then earth camp here. Fire and earth are allies, and then bottom here, wind, and then water camp. The territory seems very weird, man. It's very weird to see this huge spot right here. 2489 and their allies, I think they focused trying to push to this left side, which is the fire camp. That is 75. And they try to grab a lot of territory up on top here. If we currently see the fighting zone, and 2489 is fighting the earth camp here, which is, I think earth camp is having a little bit problem. Let's see. It's okay actually. It's okay. It's actually good. No flags? I mean, yeah, maybe. Okay, so Earth Camp is trying to stall the game as much as possible. They are being a little bit overpowered. Let's check the flag situation here. Yep. So they are trying to put a double flags and then just slow the 2489 progress. Let me... Can I do this? Yep. So 2489 and their allies pushing from the zone. Let's check out the other side. Man, I really love this function, man. We can already see where the fight is happening. There's a fierce fight happening right here. Hey, we got our Amtala fighting right here. TJ Mitten. They're actually burning the flag up top here. Where is 75 main force located? And this is some interesting KUK going on. There's some small skirmish happening right around here. 89 flag is being burned. What kingdom is this? Yep, 75. They are doing a little mission, trying to push the flags. It seems like 89 is not really focusing up top there right now. I think their main focus is trying to push to this towards this passes. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, the main force of 75 is wrecking here. So interesting KK happening. 89 and their allies are actually pushing up top here, and then they're succeeding. They are pushing the Earth Camp. 75 is actually pushing towards the ziggurat, which they are succeeding. Currently, they are dominating the open field. Oh, excuse me. No. Yep. So 75 is trying to secure the ziggurat. However, but they're still getting pushed down here as well. Yo, Logos Monger, what's up, man? How many years do you recommend to win the next Zenith? It is going to depend on your kingdom, and you can actually check. You can actually check how many years of speed dust you need to win next KK. But it's usually like around 6 years of speed, around that. Now, the Kingsland started, I guess, how many hours ago? Let's see, like around maybe like 3, maybe 4 hours ago. It's too early to tell what is going to happen in this KK. Let's see how things unfold. We got our Amthala doing some rallies. Ooh. Fire camp is pushing. I wonder where these guys are going, man. They are on a mission. They are on a very special mission. 75 is strong. Yes, 75 is very strong. You guys can see up on top of the... Wait, I'm gonna show you the stats of this cave kit really soon. I just want to see where are these guys going. Okay, so they are trying to do some stuff here. Oh, okay. I see. So they are burning this flag. 75 and their allies, right? And the water camp came down here to fight them. However, they are also being chased by the rest of the fire camp right here. This is gonna be interesting. This ball right here is gonna get squeezed to oblivion. They are all gonna get sad-faced really soon. Look at this. Let's see how the event is gonna unfold. Oh, wait a second. We got some reinforcements coming down here. So before this ball is getting squeezed, they're trying to squeeze this ball out. Oh, some interesting stuff happening. They're coming in soon. Very soon. Alright, let's see. Everything is getting squeezed. So the bottom ball, which from the water side, I think the both of the ball was from water side, or let's see. Yeah, both the ball was from the water side. This ball came from fire, and this is also from the fire side. "75 is defending the flag. Is this getting swarmed or is this just getting tagged? Is there any rally hitting this? Can't really tell, man. Really hard to tell. I think some... Wait, what? Wait. The HP of garrison suddenly is going down really quick. I don't think this garrison is like getting filled that much. Water camp has the open field control, and this flag is gonna go down. Maybe not. It is being reinforced. Look at all his sad faces, just pouring down back. Oh, it's getting reinforced. I can already hear in their Discord, they're shouting out like, "Reinforce the flag!" Yo, Roberto, what's up, man? Welcome back. Alright, this flag almost went down. It was so close, but they are feeding the flag. And fire camp is starting to push water camp. Yep. Okay, so they weren't able to take down this flag. This is the king of 93. 1393. I have no idea about this kingdom as well. Very strong kingdom. Alright. Fire camp did push and they did manage to defend this flag. Good try, water. Good try, water. Hi there, bro. Nice to see you live streaming. I am Jack from Discord. You remember me from 3251. Jack, by the way. Ah, yeah, now I remember, man. Welcome to the stream, Jack. Sergo workout. What kingdom is Chatsky's second account in? I think it's 3221, right? Isn't it 3221? Guys, I'm gonna show you the detailed stat of this KK in like 5 minutes. I am also making a bread. I'm baking a bread. So I gotta pull out the bread from the oven in a few minutes. Otherwise, I'm gonna burn it. Okay, small fighting skirmish here. It seems to be over. This flag is going down, but the fire camp is like, yo, I don't mind this flag. And they are two powerful players standing here. I wonder if they're trying to like, nope. They are covered by all this territory. Okay, so they're like, okay, we can sacrifice this flag. We can see our boy Amtala here. This is TJ Mitten. Let's hop on over to this side. $24.89. Okay, Earth Camp is just trying their best to like just stall the game right here. From so far, what we can see is 2489 is dominating the open field, which 2489 is still very powerful kingdom. Yep, very big kingdom. We got our Arvix and foe there. Alright, I'm back. The first bread is done. I'm baking the second bread. And it's gonna be done in 35 minutes. I gotta go there and take off the lid, I guess, in 15 minutes. Oh boy! Today we are gonna enjoy some fresh bread with butter and honey. But this flag is not burning. They are building a flag right here. 3 minutes. Which is they are defending at the moment. Alright, we are seeing some movement right here. Okay, let me read the chat. How many attempts should I use in egg event? Minimum 70. If you are F2P player, go for 70. And if you are a small spender, you can start going for 100. Let me show you guys the KK stats. Is this it? Oh boy, what the heck happened? Okay. We are seeing that. Okay, so let's start from the total camp stat, right? So wind camp is 2489, as we can see, and 2489 is already. Can you guys see? Yep, 2489 is already done 126 billion kill points, and that is the 24%. And right behind it, 75. 68 is doing great as well. We got 2774, 3394. And wind camp and water camp are allies, if I understand correctly. And then fire and earth are allies. And judging by the performance, wind camp is actually doing a lot in this KK. Earth and water camp, the performance of earth and water are very close. But if we compare wind and fire, which is I guess you can say that the bigger camps in each allies, right? Wind camp has already done much more. But then again, this Kingsland opened a couple of hours ago, so it's not yet decided who's gonna win. Judging by the stats alone, just the KK stats, right? Purely by the stats, 2489 has, I would say, like a 60% chance to win, 60 to 65% chance to win. 2489. 75 and their allies are gonna have a little bit problem, but this is purely judging from the numbers that we are seeing on the screen. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. Let's go ahead and take a look into the individual stats. Mistake already doing some 5 billion kill points. Got a player from 75. Most of the top ranking is being occupied by 2489. We have Abu Hind here. Let's see if there's any players that I can recognize. Let's see. Arvix. We have Arvix here. I think I've seen High. Let's go down. I don't actually know a lot of players though. I've seen Long Prime. I think I've seen Jack as well. Cat as well. I think I also have seen Blood Lucky. Abu Hind. We got Foe here. Very nice guy. Our boy Amthala is here. PJ Mitten. Gumbo. I've seen Gumbo somewhere. Let's check out the camp stats. Is this Buster? Is this Buster? I know him from chat stream. No, Buster's name is written a little bit different, right? The B is a little bit different. I think there's some action happening right here. Oh, we're seeing some rallying garrison situation. Nope, let's go water. War camp is rallying this flag. So close. They don't fully have the open field control. Oh, they are using Gorgo and Martel. Very sneaky. Combo right there. Anti-swarm. The rally is being also very sneaky as well. We have Henry as secondary. So it's gonna very be punishing to swarm this. It looks like the fire camp is regaining the open field control, pushing the water camp a little bit. Yep, they have successfully defended the flag. One, two, testing, one, two, okay. Let's see what's going on here. Man, there so much fighting happening in many frontiers. I think Fire Camp wants to burn this flag. They are gaining the open field control. Another Martel. Martel and YSS. Huh. People are swarming, but also this is getting fed. Okay, let's see what 89 is gonna do with this flag. The Earth Camp is trying to stall as much as possible right now. It has already turned into like stalling game for Earth Camp. I don't think this flag is gonna be able to finish. But the Earth Camp is really trying to finish this flag. 10 minutes remaining. Are they going to rally this or just straight up swarm? I mean, they do have time to rally this. And because they have control on open field, this flag is definitely gonna go down. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. When are we expecting the next infantry reveal? It's gonna be really soon. The new infantry is gonna be like April or May. I assume that because they have revealed the Smite, which is the pincer formation, the new infantry commanders are gonna be here really soon. With the formation. So the formation is gonna come into the game, if my understanding is correctly, it's gonna be coming in a week. So we might have the commander reveals during the middle of April or something. We'll see, man. Man, I predict that the new infantry commander on open field. I have no idea about the Smite commander. I mean the garrison commander or rally commander they're gonna be doing, but I feel like the new infantry commander is gonna be AoE commander on open field. That does damage to 3 targets. Something like that. Might damage to 3 targets and maybe like not too much stats. Like 20% defense and 20% attack. And maybe like 10% march speed or 15% march speed. And the damage factor is 2,250 to 2,400 smite damage factor to 3 targets. I have no idea about the passives and if that commander is gonna have proc damage or something. We're really excited about the new commander. Okay, we are seeing Delta formation rally with Attila and Subete, possibly, yes. And this flag is going down. People are just started swarming right away. Oh man, look at the damage. Oof. So in terms of rallying, arch formation is gonna be tiny touch better, but I think that because they have the open field control, they are not really expecting getting swarmed, so they can get away with this Delta formation. Man, this Attila Subete rally is just beast, man. Look at the damage. As well as the white damage. I wonder if... May I have the rally report, please? I wonder if you can get the report. The rally report is gonna look disgusting. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like around 300% report. Maybe like 250%. Hoping it's gonna be a good infantry smite, preparing arms and gear for it. My speculation is that they are introducing pincer formation, and then the Liu Che along with the new commander is gonna be smite damage, and they are gonna use the pincer formation on open field. That's my speculation right now. And then the arch formation is still gonna be for a rally and garrison situation, but pincer formation is gonna be the open field. The main function of the inscriptions are gonna be something similar to like wedge formation, like above something rage you gain like a smite damage bonus or something like that, right? But the numbers on the inscription are not gonna look like a wedge. I think it's gonna look similar to Delta. For example, the Intrepid is 10% skill damage boost, right? But on Delta formation we have 8% boost. So on Pincer it's gonna be like 8%. The numbers are not gonna be that much high. But still, the arch formation, as you know, the destructive is just so bad on open field. In fact, it can be also quite bad on rally and garrison situation as well, in some cases. But anything other than, so basically like might damage commanders on open field, currently if you are using arch formation, you're basically only getting advantage of 3 legendary inscriptions, right? You're not using destructive, or you should not use destructive, right? But with the pincer formation, I'm hoping that we can use all the 4 legendary inscriptions. Let's see what's happening here. Alright, they've burned this flag. Let's go back to action. The water camp is pushing fire camp on this flank, and they are actually rallying. Okay. Reinforce the rally, man. Reinforce the rally. What the hell is going on? There are no fire camp. Oh, the fire is actually... Wait a second. Reinforce the rally, man. Where is reinforcements? You guys have the open field control completely. Now the fire camp is starting to push. The rally needs to get reinforced. Come on, come on, come on. Reinforce. There we go. But fire camp is now starting to push from above. Can they hold and burn this flag? And this is so sneaky. They're using Gorgo and Martel again on this, and we have a rally of Ashur and plus Henry. $50k white damage is crazy. Is this flag getting swarmed? I think so, right? The flag is also getting swarmed. Can I want to have the report. Oh, they got the flag. They got the flag. They got the flag. May I have the rally report, please? Let's tag our boy here. Where's Amtala? Bro. Throw in some rally garrison report here, please. There's something about to There's something about to happen here. Fire camp is defending this flag, which is building, and war camp now trying to push this. Let's see if they can succeed. Judging by the amount of marches on open field, here fire camp does have more numbers. Thanks. %220% plus report. That is a lot. Okay. In terms of rallying garrison, 500 deads as opposed to 750,000 deads. Oh man. Yeah, this was mixed, so they were thrown in troops, like whatever. So it wasn't like purely infantry rally. I mean infantry garrison. Archer, cavalry. This is why they're getting this bad of a report because it wasn't pure infantry. I mean, if it was pure infantry, it's still gonna be bad, but it's not gonna be as bad as this. Here we have pure archer rally. Here we have something going on here. I wonder if they were swarming the flag though. The fire is extinguished. Hello? Yeah, let's see from perspective of war camp. Yeah, I'm not sure if water can push this ball. This ball of fire is a tiny touch more than the water side here. 10 minutes remaining. Alright, this flag is getting built. Let's check what's going on here. Oh, we have another Attila and Subite rally. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Man, Attila and Subite is just too strong. Yep. Okay, this flag went down. How to like, right now it's really hard to counter combo damage, right? If you think about it, there's no like combo damage reduction. I guess the normal normal damage reduction can apply as well, I guess. Alright, fire camp is pouring down here. They are on a mission, as well as water camp. They are on a mission as well, so they are repeating the same. And water camp is trying to burn this flag, I think. Let's see what's gonna happen. Irgundir, what's up, man? Welcome back. I'll be back, man. Gotta check out my bread. I'm back. Oh, they're pulling back. Our camp's pulling back as well. Okay, let's see what's happening. They try to rally my friend's account, that is the garrison lead with Attila Subete, and I can say that it didn't do well. Really? Roberto, are you in this KK or is it's just only your friend? And also, if if the rally to the city with Attila Subete did not go well, that means that that player was really high-powered player. It's always really hard to rally high-power player. Not that KK, I see. Alright, fire camp has been cornered. Look at all those sad faces. Oh, my brain's dirty. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I am done with baking. I have just baked 2 bread right now. Sourdough bread, which is super good. Thanks. Hey, look at this. It was 240% report. Attilan's. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. Wait, I think this was a different rally. Yeah, it was a different rally. Oh wait, maybe yes, maybe not. But oh my goodness. Goodness gracious, my guys, look at this. Oof. Oh man. Oh man. So this has to be mixed with the majority of being cavalry. So we are seeing most of cavalry and here and there some other troop types to have the bonus from the Heraclius. Yep. But still, this garrison lost so bad. Oof. This flag is burning down, but they are building a new flag here. And then also another flag here. Let's see how they're gonna defend this. Let's watch it from the perspective of Earth Camp. He's like 70 million but had full reinforcement in his city. Actually he was 80. Ah, I see. Bilegt is literally cooking right now. I finished cooking, man. I baked really tasty bread, which I am letting the bread rest a bit, and then later on I shall have some warm bread with honey butter. Right now I'm having some snack, if you guys can hear. I'm eating boiled egg with some spring onion. Snack of a gods. Yeah, this flag is going down. Earth Camp lost control of the open field here. I mean, it is being really hard. 89 is being really dominant. On the field, on the side. Okay, we shall see some rallies on these flags. And we have our first rally, which is Ashur, and the secondary commander is who? Henry? Who's that? Yep, Henry. We still see Martel and Wyess's garrison, but this garrison is just going down. Oh my goodness. It's going down so quick. They are reinforcing, look at this. They're trying to reinforce the flag as much as possible. We have Tai Lung and Gao Dranken. Left here defending this flag. I wonder if we are gonna be seeing some rallies to their cities. Oh man, this is so cool. This is the Kingdom of the Year, right? No, wait. What is this city skin? "2023. I have no idea about this skin. I think 2023 is when I did not play majority of the time. We are seeing Attila and Subita rally against Martel and Wyses again. It's getting wrecked. I wonder why they're using Martel and Wyses though. I mean, isn't Martel Heracles is gonna be a little bit better against rallies such as that? Or like even like how about we use Constantine and Heracles? Let's see if we can see a city rally right here. There's a really high chance that they might rally. Delta Prime Delicious. Third Toby. Come on, man. We want action. Give us some city rally. Although it's not good idea to do some city rallies in Kingsland. As much as it sounds entertaining, it's better to focus on objective. But like if that city is like the garrison leader who's defending the flag, doing some rallies could be an option just to distract that flag. I mean that player. Oh man, 2774 is like trying really hard right here. Oh, he went away. I don't think they're gonna rally this guy, man. 200 million player. It's gonna be not a good idea to rally this guy. So the action here, I can safely assume that it's been paused. Let's see what's happening around here. Oh, we have our Arvix here, the big boy. Nothing's really going on. The flag is almost burnt down here. Man, look at this. One flag, two flag. They have just packed flag here. The strategy from Earth Camp is, again, they're just trying to stall the advance of 2489. They're just trying to stall them. And then in hopes that Fire Camp will push the Water Camp here and then join the fight here. But again, the chances of 2489 and their allies winning is a lot higher as compared to 75, just judging by the stats. And if we can see, the territory is also, the 2489 has a tiny touch bit more territory. Look at these sneaky flags around here. They cannot go past this, being blocked by Barbarian Fortress. So they have no choice but to go around. Are we seeing some... Oh! Yo, we are seeing some... 2489 versus 75 action right here. It's not that big, but it is happening. This flag is burning. Okay. 89 has started to push here as well. %, unless scaring the garrison camp, like you say. People go mental for doing city rallies, though immediately drop everything to do them. Yeah, city rally is really entertaining, but as much as entertaining it sounds, Kingsland, you gotta focus the objective, right? By the way, what is this city skin? Do you guys know what's this? Man, I can't wait to go into KK, man, but unfortunately for myself, I am currently waiting on to migrate. So I'm gonna be migrating to my new kingdom in like 8 days. Around 8 days. It is really near, really near. And after that, whenever I am in my new kingdom, of course, I'm gonna go into like off season, right? So I'm kind of like having double off season. So it's kind of boring for me. Which kingdom? I am migrating to 3251. So I'm finally going to a seat kingdom. So we are gonna start having some a seat KK action on my channel, on my own account. $23.77. No, not $23.77. $32.51. Okay, $24.89 is focusing this flank right now. 75 hasn't arrived fully yet, so 75, they are focusing their attention around here, I think. Let's see the heat map. Yep, they're still fighting over here, I think. Water Camp is doing great job applying pressure towards 75 and, you know, rallying this flag over and over again. I think they are gonna push it again. The 75 cannot really ignore this flank. Not being able to ignore this flank, right? Let me check out the heat map again. The water camp is being burnt down here. Some skirmish happening, but there's no objective right here. They might water camp might be trying to gain some ground and put on a flag. This flag is getting burned. This flag is also getting burned. I'm not gonna lie, man. It is not looking good for 75. It's not looking good for 75. 75 is really strong kingdom, but 75 and their allies is not looking great as for now. At this rate, I can predict that the Kingsland is gonna be over in a few hours. It's not gonna last for days. It's gonna get measured in hours. If the fire camp, 75 was burning the flags around here, which is they're still burning the flags around here, but water camp is being very persistent, as we can see. They are, applying pressure, constant pressure towards the other flags. Oh, by the way, I think this is Buster, right? Is this the Buster we know? Is this the Buster we know? Lee Teskiri, good one. Yep. Thanks, man. The city skin you mentioned is Grand Prix winner skin. 2489 exclusive. Ah, I see. Yeah, I think I missed out the 2023. That was when I was taking a break from the game. Wait a second, wait. No, I think I was playing in 2023. Yeah, I think I was playing in 2023. And then I stopped playing at the end of 2023 up until like July or August of 2024. Yeah. And then I first logged into the game again on July or August. I don't remember. And then my very first kick after I came back was around September or October, which we won. And then I went into another KK, which just ended, which we lost. Now I'm migrating. Oh boy, look at this. Water camp. It's extinguishing the fire up above. And rally is incoming, I think. Yep, rally is incoming. There we go, we got our rally, and this time it is Attila and Subete, and we have our Amtala, our boy Amtala, rallying this flag. Let's check out the damage. Oh man, the white damage is gonna go crazy, isn't it? We do have Gorgo plus Heracles garrison, which is I think one of the best garrison. Bro, can I have the report afterwards? Gorgo and Heracles, I think, currently being the best to have a chance against Attila Subete, in my opinion. But there might be some weird combination against Attila and Subete as well. Our KFK has not finished yet, but still I'm thinking when are we going to fight in KK again? but I need to recover. Yeah, KUKs are fun, man. It is fun. And my open field marches are being optimized specifically for open field as well. So I'm really looking forward to looking at the fruits of my works. And the flag is down. The garrison leader went down and then the flag went down. Alright. I don't think they will be able to fix this flag again, right? This might burn down. And water camp is doing a great job applying pressure. If water camp wasn't applying this much pressure and then they were just getting steamrolled down here, 75 would have had more chance of winning, or at least this KUK might have been equal, but it looks like 2489 now has a chance of winning 70%. Oh, wait a second. Oh, there's a city being... Oh, I think someone just tapped this. Yep. Oh, man. So, Attila and Subiter rally reports are always looking like this. Always 250%. This is just... Do you guys remember the era of Attila and Takeda? The era of Attila and Takeda. That was the era of Attila and Takeda where they were unstoppable. No matter what they do, the rally was always trading positive. The rally was wrecking everybody. And people were building specific talents against Attila and Takeda just to, you know, try to handle their pressure, right? And with the introduction of Subite, I think that era came back again. But this time it's Attila Subite, not Attila Takeda. Speaking of which, guys, I think the next commander is gonna be Garrison Commander, right? The new infantry commander. So they have to do something about this. They have to do something about this. So the new infantry commander that's coming up for Garrison is gonna be like, I think they are gonna have normal damage reduction, like maybe 20%. It's gonna be stupid. 20 or 30% normal damage reduction. And then it's gonna do some smite damage, of course. Maybe like AoE smite damage or something. And then a lot of stats. What else we could have? Could apply some debuff to the rally. Man, I think we should do a live stream. I think I'm gonna organize the live stream maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow. And we are gonna theory craft what the new infantry commanders are gonna be look like all together. So together with the team, with the stream, with you guys, we're gonna collect every information and try to come up, just, you know, guess. It's gonna be just guessing game. Let's try to guess what the new infantry commanders are gonna look like in terms of stats and everything. I think that's gonna be really interesting. Yeah, I think we shall do that maybe tomorrow. Not today though. So stay tuned. If you guys haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And tomorrow we're gonna have some fun. we can already have some idea of what the new infantry commander is gonna be like. And what if the actual new infantry commander comes out and our prediction or guess is gonna be true, right? Oh, that's gonna be so satisfying. Hey, Amtala is sending another report. Yeah, the Attila Sute rally action. Let's check out this report. Another Attila Supete AS rally against Gorgo Heraclea. Yeah, like Gorgo needs secondary commander, which is gonna counter this combination. Definitely they're gonna counter this combination. So it is going to be upgrade. It's really interesting. Really interesting. So check out the heat map. Some action happening here. Oh, there's a city burning. I think someone accidentally tapped this. Let's go down here. Water camp is building a flag right here. Yeah, water camp is doing great job, man. Water camp is doing great job. If we compare the performance water versus earth camp in this situation, earth camp is like this is not a diss, okay? This is, I'm not saying bad of the earth camp. It's not the, I'm not saying that. But just judging by the situation, what's happening here is that earth camp is trying their best to just stall the advancement of 2489. Just trying. You know, they're building multiple flags and then they're just trying to defend the flags. But as we can see, they are not really like burning the 2489 flags in return, right? I mean, yes, we can see here and there, you know, but it's not like active pressure. This flag is burned, but it's not that much active pressure. Look at this, everything is burning. But if we see this flank where, you know, water is trying to do the same against fire, but water is doing more than earth because they are applying like active pressures. They almost took down this flag. Let's see, this is not fighting. They're building flag here. They're burning this flag. Oh! Oh, is this straight up swarm action right here happening? What a chat. This is just straight up swarm. Oh, it's going down. Without reinforcements, it's going down. Someone teleporting in. Can he save the flag? Nope. Yeah, so yeah, water camp is like doing something like this. They are, yes, they are defending. They are losing against fire, like 1 versus 1, right? They are being pushed back, but they are like counter applying pressure on different flanks and burning flags. So water camp is doing extremely good job against, you know, bigger opponent, you know, because as we know, 75 is extremely strong kingdom. Gorgo Constantine should be best against Subete, I think, but it has no anti-swarm. I mean, Constantine does have anti-swarm, man. We are forgetting about Constantine's museum buff, where he's getting 20% normal damage. So 20% normal damage is straight up 20% counterattack damage, right? In fact, it might be even better than Heracles in terms of getting swarmed. Because Heracles is giving you 40% counterattack damage, but it's with the chance. And I think I did the math, but I don't remember the exact number. But I don't think it reaches 20%, like on average. So Constantine might be better defender when it comes to getting swarmed, but Constantine is just weird, right? He's just a little bit weird. Doesn't do damage. Archers are still fine. Oh yeah, this is the archer rally. Ashur and Henry, yeah. Speaking of Ashur, Banipal and Henry, there might be an option that Subete plus Henry is gonna be a really good rally as well. But I'm not sure if it's gonna beat Attila Subete. You guys have brought this idea, right? On the chat. Henry seems really interesting pair for Subete. Smoke Turkey, what's up, man? I sent the city rally on the chat. Let me check. Oh man, the rally wasn't even full as well. This guy got wrecked. He did something stupid. Who's winning so far? So far 24-89 and their allies are winning. 75 is getting pushed back. So wind and water being allies, they are winning. Which is the bottom two camps. I predict that this Kingsland is gonna continue for like another 4 hours, and then everything is gonna be like settled. Another 4 hours, everything is gonna get settled. It's gonna be clear who's gonna be winning. Water camp is pushing here. Let's see it from the water camp perspective. Yeah, water camp is dominating over here. They are trying to take control over these flags that's being built. So the flag that they were burning, it's already down. Oh, did I just see Attila rally somewhere? Where's that flag? Okay, there's a water flag being built here. Is this flag being touched by anything? No. Oh, Billy's, excuse me. The water camp is trying to take control over the open field. This is also means that they are defending this flag, right? Good offense is good defense. Yo, we can see Omniarch is going here. Wait, is he streaming, by the way? I wonder if he's streaming. Let me check Omniarch. Omniarch. He's not streaming on his main channel. He usually streams on his secondary channel, which he's not streaming as well. Let me check Twitch. Sometimes he streams on Twitch. Nah, he's not streaming. Okay. Wait, is this Omniarch? Yo, it is. It's nice to see 2489 still strong. Yeah, 2489 is still beasts. The sneeze. I do have some allergy. I have cat allergy, okay? And then I have 2 cats. So that explains. Okay, I'm back. I had to blow my nose. Alright, so it looks like Water Camp wasn't able to hold the control over top. Yeah, they might have pushed a little bit too early. Now they're just waiting for this flag to finish. After this flag finishes, they are gonna start rallying these flags. Specifically this one. Which is gonna finish first, 5 minutes 30 seconds. Yeah, about a minute earlier. Is KK Archer equipment better than 6 set piece? Yes. Six set piece still works, it's still okay, but there are better combination. On Archer, because Archers are really slow, you wanna use the Leadership Pants in one of the combination. Leadership Pants is giving you Archer movement speed, so it's making your Archer faster on open field. The base movement speed of Archers are actually faster than Infantry, right? But because of the Commander movement speed bonuses, Archers are always this, slowest on open field. Which is why Leadership Pants is just the best pants for Archers. It's giving you HP and also movement speed. And in order to gain the 2 set bonus, you are using either Leadership Boots or Leadership Clothes. And then you should be using the KK helmet and KK weapon. And then as for the chest piece and the other, you can use the set piece or non-set piece. Non-set piece chest piece is actually really nice as well. It's giving you a lot of HP for Archers. I have already done a video about the best equipment mathematically, so if you haven't checked that video out, go check it out. But let's wait for these flags to finish. And I think we're gonna see some nice action. By the way, is this the Buster that we know? Or it's different Buster? Man, looks nice. Duel of Siege. Man, can someone explain me why people use why people use Gonza primary and then Gaja secondary. I just don't understand the idea behind this. Okay, so if Gonza is primary, obviously you are gonna do more damage as compared to Gaja primary, right? But why you do this? If you want to do more damage in a faster period of time, Margaret Gonzalo is gonna be the best, or maybe like even the Stephen or the new commander, right? Or maybe John Hunyadi. I haven't done the DPS, but you get the idea, right? The support talent tree or skill talent tree commander primary and then Gonza being secondary are gonna do more damage if you are looking to do more damage. Yeah, but like something like this. But the only reason that you're using Gaja is you are maximizing your survivability, right? So I think what the people are doing is that so Gaja Gonzalo, I mean Margaret Gonzalo is very squishy, but they can dish out a lot of damage in a short period of time. And Gaja Gonzalo is very tanky, very survivability, so they are gonna survive the longest, but they're gonna dish out not as much damage in fast period of time. I guess like Gonza and Gaja, this setup is like right in the middle. Yes, they are tanky enough, but they don't have defense talent tree, right? But they do have attack talent tree, which is boosting your attack by 10%. So I guess they are going for that. So they are like going for somewhere in the middle. But still, man. Still, if Gaja casts his skill before Gonza's skill damage is getting increased, right? Very, very weird. Maybe I should do a video and calculate the DPS. Which one is truly better? Gaja primary or Gonza primary? I'm actually gonna note that down. Gaja primary or Gonza primary? And this is also gonna have to do a lot with the inscriptions as well. Maybe. We'll see. There's a Buster in 2293 as well. Yep. So this is different Buster. I think that's him. Tell him to swap in PM. Nah, man. So people can do whatever they want. Maybe I'm just wrong, right? So let me do my math first, and then I'll have the answer. Maybe Gonzalo primary does a bit more damage. But the idea is that if Gaja primary does exact same damage as Gonza primary, or very close, then it's just straight up better Gaja being primary, right? I like using Gaja primary. Oh, by the way, guys. Let me show you something. So, you guys are here in the live stream. I will just show you guys a little bit sneak peek. Okay. So, you guys have watched my roadmap video, right? And then on Q3, you can see that I have a secret project number 1. So I'm gonna reveal what is this secret project number 1 for those who are watching right now. And this is an attempt to break current Sunset Canyon meta. So I'm gonna attempt to break current Sunset Canyon meta. Meaning that currently the meta is bringing Trajan, Philip, Who else? Shajar. Yep. So currently the meta, like we can add Constantine here as well. We can add Constantine. So the current meta has been Trajan, Philip, Shajar, Constantine. These commanders are being heavily used in Sunset Canyon, right? So I'm gonna try to break this, okay? But I'm just waiting to migrate to bigger kingdom to test my theory. I might be wrong. If we cannot break the meta, then it's fine. But I'm cooking something over here and I'll show you the sneak peek. So this is secret project is me breaking Sunset Canyon meta. So meaning that I'm not gonna be using those commanders in Sunset Canyon. Just straight up other commanders. Maybe I'm using Constantine, right? But I'm not using Trajan, Philip, or Shajar. I'll show you really soon. We have a rally coming up here. Let's just finish this. I think this flag is going down. Maybe not. Oh man, someone is accidentally hitting this city as well. No. It's so... Okay. Alright, the flag is down. Maybe? Heracles Wise's garrison. Yep. Okay. Still looking for a bigger kingdom. I have already found the kingdom, man. I'm migrating to 3251. So once I get there, I am going to test my current lineup. So I'm gonna show you what I'm cooking on Sunset Canyon. So I'm number 1 in my kingdom. Okay, I wasn't number 1. I was getting wrecked on Sunset Canyon, but lately I'm being unbeatable. So no one can beat me in Sunset Canyon right now. But it's just really hard to, you know, say that, oh, okay, this setup is best just because I'm in my kingdom, because my kingdom is pretty small and not a lot of players are like the big boys, right? But so far this setup is working. And not to mention that my commanders are not even maxed. You guys know, right? My commanders are not even maxed. My Gonza is not, my Gacha is not maxed. My Joan is still 5515. My Herman is still 5551. And not to mention that my equipment is not maxed. Look at this. I don't have accessories on my PPO. This is my cavalry equipment. My cavalry equipment is okay, alright? Let me go back. My archer equipment is okay, but I'm still using the blue shield on my second infantry march. And in regards of my siege, I'm still not fully legendary yet. Not to mention my armaments are not great as well, right? And on top of that, I'm also only VIP 16. So in Canyon, the VIP bonuses are really good, right? On VIP 17 you get 5% all damage. VIP 18 you are getting 5% more unit capacity, which is really good on like in Canyon. And the VIP 19 you get more troop attack, also good in Canyon. But which means I have so many disadvantages on Canyon as compared to other bigger players. But if I can beat, you know, the current big boys with the current setup that I have, this might very well be a really good Canyon lineup. But I'm just waiting to test it because currently in my kingdom people are not really running the full meta Canyon. So this guy is like running Shajar, yes, but he doesn't have Constantine and he doesn't have like Trajan or Philip. This guy, he He's powerful, but look at this. He's running the rally commander, right? It's not ideal. He is not running archer. He's running Shajar, but no Philip and everything, so it's really hard to test. So the lineup that I'm using is really sneaky. It's really sneaky. Let me show you my defense lineup. It's just my attempt, okay? So this is the very specific lineup that I'm using. So these two can change positions, but so far I found that having Luce here with Constantine is yielding me better result. And I specifically put the Gaja Gonzalo in front line and specifically here. This is very specific position. And Luce, I mean Zugulian has to be here as well. When we are defending, the back row goes up, right? So what happens is that when enemy comes here, Gaja doesn't move forward, okay? The idea behind is that Gaja doesn't move forward, Gaja just stands here. So if we are dueling like 4 versus 4 here, enemy 2 marches comes here and they start fighting like around here. But our Zugulian goes here as well as with our Luce, right? So they are gonna come and meet the enemies here. So we are actively separating the enemies. Enemies one being here and then other enemies being here. But Zugulian, what does is that Zugulian goes here and then he loops up because we are defending. And Zugulian's AoE is gonna hit the enemies here and then enemies here. And Gaja and Gonza, they're really tanky, okay? So they're super tanky. Not as tanky as, you know, Constantine, but they're super tanky. But what they're good at is they just do tremendous amount of damage when they are in melee range. When they are in melee range, these two guys do stupid amount of damage and they are just so tanky. So this is the idea behind this. Let me just show you one fight. Maybe this one. Let me just show you what happens with this lineup. Again, I don't exactly know if this lineup works like perfectly against the big boys or not, but we'll see. So as you guys can see, enemy 2 marches are here and then the other 2 marches are fighting here. But look at this, our Zugulian is like right in the middle, like hitting everybody. And our Joan is buffing everybody. And Gaja is being tanky, just punishes the marches that's hitting him. And Zugulian is also, you know, we're wrecking everybody here as well. And Pipio, Ragnar also very tanky march, as well as they do a lot of damage. So they are very good going on offlane as well. I like using Scipio primary, by the way, it's just my personal preference. So we just wrecked that guy. Let's see who else I can like. Let me like show you here. So this guy is like, I think this guy is VIP 18. Okay, this guy is VIP 18 and his power is like 2.9 million, right? 200k more than that, more than 200k. In this situation, our march works as well, so I attacked him. So Gaja is there, all right? So look what happens. Okay, it's very sneaky. So I take care of the guy, and then I start attacking this. Now, instead of their marches are turning back and fighting, they have to go to my Gaja, losing time. Meanwhile, my other 3 marches are just hitting them freely on their way. And they're, you know, and we just win. Look at the power difference. So yeah, this is the idea that we are cooking. Again, I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not, because breaking meta, it's really hard. Meta is there for a reason, right? But we are trying to do something different. Okay, let's go back here and where's that? Yeah, okay, so the flags are done building. Oh, nice. They looked pretty good with the 2293 last KK. Yes. 3251 is looking very good, Kingdom. Also, it seemed that they are superbly active, like very active. VIP in 18 is massive for that. Yep. What is the best way to get legendary inscriptions? There's not really a best way. It's just when you are being active, you will start to get the legendary armament chest, right? And with that, you can get legendary inscriptions. However, if you are a spender, you can spend your gems on other events, which is very high gem consuming, but you can still get legendary inscriptions. For example, Armament Reveal Thyself event. That is a gem hungry event, and you are gonna get a lot of legendary inscriptions, but it's very expensive. I don't do that event. Swipe the credit card? Yep. I have never spent like money for specific or like gems specifically for inscriptions. All of my gem investments are going towards my equipment. But my armaments are not that bad. It's decent. Lately I just finished my arch armament. My arch armament, I mean archer armament. My archers are looking really good right now. Very good spot. Look at this. Clean, right? 1 hunter, 2 blue inscriptions, and we have 1 fit. And all the stats are all archers as well. So I'm not gonna work on my wedge formation on archer anytime soon. Now I'm gonna start focusing on my other marches. Oh, let me quickly train and everything. Let me take care of my account real quick. 2 minutes. Oh no! Gosh darn it. I accidentally popped 2000 troop expansion trying to click on this. Ah. Oh no. Here we got Duke. I don't do reveal thyself anymore. No face cam. Yo, Joseph, what's up, man? Yeah, it's very late. I just wanted to chill today. Done it. First rewards level 2. Got nothing good. But I did get unstoppable from travels. Man, you're lucky. So I'll just rely on luck. I guess I will do. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, we're good. Let's go back to the action.
He who is my enemy today will be my subject tomorrow.
All good, brother. Just messing with you. And I thought you were missing my handsome face. Alright, this flag is burning down. Yeah, water camp is doing great job. Yo, Josh, by the way, is this the Buster we know or it's different Buster? I was, but shush, the missus can't hear that. Different Buster, as they say fake Buster. Ah, I see. Yeah, the Busters, the B is written as other B. $24.89 continues to push this. I don't think we have to pay our attention in this flank. There's nothing interesting really happening here. $24.89 is just dominating in this flank. I would say the most interesting part right now is happening between water and fire, where water is actually holding their own against fire camp. They're getting pushed back, like here. But they're still holding their own. Buster, we know it's called Buster, yeah. That B is actually... In our Mongolian language, the B is written as like that as well. And also in Russian as well. And my name is actually written as with that B, you know. Let me show it. Yes. Yep. So this is my name, right? So this is Buster, his name. My name is written as like this in my own language. Like exactly like this. So the B that Buster uses the same as the B in my name as well. Does that mean I'm Buster? Maybe. I'm just kidding. Yo, what's gonna happen? What's happening here? Ah, this flag is being burned because it is being touched by this flag. This flag is being built. So many flags are built here by water camp. Is it being burned? Okay, water camp is being pressured up here a lot. I think soon we are gonna see 89 versus 75, which is about to happen. They're gonna start clashing really soon. "22 minutes. I only have Joan Arthur as max cav commander. Should I focus arch formation and have Joan as primary and Arthur as secondary? I mean, which formation has Joan primary? For me, Joan Arthur with wedge formation works great. I love Joan Arthur with wedge formation. Joan Arthur is being one of my favorite pairing right now. And in terms of Delta formation, Arthur being primary, and then Joan being secondary, I don't think it's not the best. But you can keep an eye on... I think you just work on your wedge formation, right? You keep opening your boxes for wedge. You increase your... Oh, what's that? What is that called? Like guaranteed special inscription, right? I think you should just keep opening your chest for wedge only. But I think you should also keep an eye on Delta formation. So what you need to do is keep opening your chests on wedge, and then just play Joan plus Arthur, right? And once there's more like combo commanders coming in, then you can use Arthur primary. Or once you can convert to Delta and have Butterfly. Who's winning, bro? Currently 2498, and their allies are winning, which is the bottom side. Well, let me show this. Yep. The wind and water camp are currently winning. I would say they have a slightly high chance of winning this KK, but we'll see what's gonna happen. The two big kingdoms are about to clash very soon. '75 is focusing burning down the water camp here, but 89 has joined the fight here. So they gotta start fighting 89 very soon up above. Which means it's gonna take pressure from water camp. And if it's being enough, water camp might just start pushing. I would say the chances of 89 winning this KK is 70% right now. Look at this. They're going down. Does Philip work with John or Arthur? Arthur plus Philip is superb combo. It's really, really good combo with Delta formation. Arthur plus Philip. Philip with Joan doesn't work. There's just too many skill casting, and you're effectively gonna delay your skill casting. Bro, my account is so royally effed. What happened, man? Can you show your equipment and inscription on your Joan? Sure. My cavalry equipment are currently in my Minamoto. So this is my current equipment. Let me hide this. This is what I'm running right now. I don't have the KK weapon and helmet, but I will upgrade them. But it's not my first priority. And I'm running horn plus drums combo. In terms of armaments, this is my armament. I don't have any legendary inscriptions, but the stats are looking decent, and I do have double inscriptions. I am still running one epic, but this epic is quite good, decent. And this is the talent that I like to run with my Joan plus Arthur combo. I love this Cage of Thorn talent on support talent tree. So in combination with Joan Cage of Thorns and then Arthur's, where's that? The passive skill, whenever you use your skill, you are gaining march speed, right?
Might maketh righteous.
Whenever uses the active skill, 30% march speed. So you have a very high potential of chasing enemies down. In fact, I think John plus Arthur is the greatest march right now that can chase enemies down and punish them. Even better than Ho Arthur. I'm down to 100 days of speeds after your KK. Oh man! Oh boy. Are you guys gonna take do one skip for recovery? Because that sounds not good. That sounds not good. Okay, let's check here. All right, it looks like 75 has finally redirected their attention to 89. Which means it is taking pressure off of water camp down here. Yeah, definitely. Look at this. Now water camp is pushing in. So 75 cannot really fight in two fronts. Water camp is starting to burn the flags here as well. Now this means also that if 89 is starting to fight here, it's gonna also relieve pressure from Earth camp. So Earth camp must be starting to push. Come on, Earth camp. Come on. Not yet, not yet. Okay, there's big ball action happening here. Let's tune in here. I tanked way too much. I need about 20 speed skips. Man, you guys did great. 1818 was a very powerful opponent, right? I currently have 3 max. I have John, Nevsky, and Arthur. I have 2 full legendary calf. Should I invest in Huo, Philip, or wait for new commander? Investing into Philip is very safe investment. So what you can do is you can play Nevsky Joan and then Arthur Philip. That's what you can do right now. Philip is very safe investment. The new commander is like in terms of cavalry, there's a bit of time left for new cavalry commanders arrive. The next commander that is right around the corner is being infantry. I'm not sure if you are playing infantry or not. Basically 2000 days down to the drain, 1.7 billion KP, almost 1.8. That's kind of good benchmark for me as well, because I'm also going to AC it really soon, 3251. I'm going to 3251, and my first target is gonna be, as soon as I go into that AC, I'm gonna try and do 2 billion KP. But with your benchmark, I don't think I have the speeds to do that. But we'll see. We will see what we can craft with our performance. Oh no, they actually destroyed the flag that was building up here. I mean, not oh no, but the flag was being built here was destroyed by 75. Bro, look at this. Sneaky siege positioning, which are gonna get wrecked. 89 now. Too late, bro. You're too late. Dead. My trades are bad, bro. I could have gone 3 billion with the speeds. I just traded 50%. Oh my god, 50% on average. That is some tanking that we are talking about here. 50% is you really did some tanking. You really became punching bag on open field, didn't you? Where's water? I think water camp went somewhere. Ooh, look at this. They are going somewhere. Some special operation happening right here. Let's see where they are going. Oh! Okay. I think they are gonna try to burn this flag. 50% is too much tanking. Holy. Yeah, man. 50% is... That's some tanking for you. Can you imagine? So 1.7 billion KP. That means that in terms of healing, he healed worth of 3.4. You, Josh, you healed 3.4 billion KP worth of healing. That's insane. Hello? Am I still here? Hello? Am I still up? Is it only my game or it's my internet? No, my stream is still up. The grand crashed, yeah. I thought my internet went away. Turn your face cam on real quick. Nah, man. I'm sitting here like a mess. Well, I can show you my messy hair. Actually, let me show you my bread that I just cooked as well. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Wait, hello? Okay. Hey everybody, look at my hair. Look at this bread that I baked. My hair is a mess because I just woke up. And this is the bread that I made after waking up. And the bread is sourdough bread. It's not just a bread, it's sourdough bread. I've been baking sourdough bread for almost a year now. Where's the good looking man? Am I... What do you call it? This hair. Whenever I sleep and I wake up, my hair is always a big mess. Should I use horn and ring as accessory for my John Arthur March? Yeah, horn ring works. Horn ring build is still good. Looks great, yeah. That looks nice. ASF, I mean you, not the bread. That also looks nice. Oh man, pulling my leg, gassing me up. Oh, they just burned this flag real quick. I did not notice. But yeah, man, the bread is just godly. I love fresh bread and eating with it with honey butter with honey. I just love that. And then also I love making a stew, like thick stew, and then eat that stew with my sourdough bread. What would you say best John Arthur accessory? The best John Arthur accessory is horn and ring, and also horn and drums. But with drums build, you gotta have drums on all of your marches to have it effective, right? So if you are building drums path, all your marches has to have horn and drums. That's how you can utilize the drums. But if you don't have drums on all of your marches, horn and ring. In fact, horn and ring is quite effective on John Arthur. Because Joan has a support talent tree, and because Joan is casting her skill 1 extra, right? You don't really have that much of a rage issue. So horn and drums is a little bit overkill, but horn and drums is for, you know, your entire march, right? It's building and buffing your entire march. But for individual performance, horn and ring is gonna be better on John Arthur. And these guys have placed their stuff really good, aren't they? And he's getting tanked. Oh boy. You can move your siege around here. Do your micromanagement, guys. Watch my high APM micromanagement open field advanced guide video and micromanage your siege marches. Oh man, this guy hates siege marches. He just went straight up to the siege march trying to take them down, but he got wrecked. Right, 75 is actually pushing 89, and we are seeing Delta Formation rally coming up here, Attila and Subete. It would have been better to use Arch Formation. They just cancelled the rally. Okay. They're really trying to destroy this flag before being built, but 75 is having the open field control right now. Man, the positioning of these siege marches are great. Come on, please send Attila and Takeda here. Oh, is this being just straight up getting swarmed? I don't see a rally. It is being straight up getting swarmed. It's gonna go down. Chiscool mentioned you in his latest video. Did he? In the pincer formation. Oh man, did he? I didn't know that. I haven't watched the video. I just woke up and fired off the stream. I gotta watch the video. This flag is still not going down, but I guess the garrison leader died, and we are seeing it's going down. Yep. It was hard to defend anyways. We have farm accounts here. Is this farm account or no? And I assume that the rally, or I mean the garrison leader, was a little bit far away. Yeah, on the pincer video, go to the part where he's talking about destructive. For real?
So look, this is like enter completely separate rant that could be its own video. In fact, Billet did a video about exactly this that was really detailed. In fact, it was actually Amfern who was the first person who was like, I don't think you should do this because it's like actually not doing good stuff as far as I can tell. And it's because active skills are just so strong these days that losing the rage actually just really, really dramatically reduces your DPS. Now, look, I think in my ideal world, this destructive inscription would do something more compelling. So I think a little rework is certainly warranted, my opinion. But the
Man, he did. What the hell? I should thank him. I should thank him. What the hell, man? Bilegt is famous. Also, no one pronounces your name correct. I mean, Chiscool pronounced it correctly, Bilegt. It's close enough, like 99%. Shout out from Big Cheese. Yeah, man. How to pronounce your name? It's Bilegt. 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 Man, the other day, like, when I rated Chiscool's stream, he was like, yo, Chiscool was like, thank you so much for rating. And he also made me a mod on his channel as well. So I was like, oh, Chiscool knows me. I was kind of surprised. But man, this is like awesome, man. I'm gonna thank him later after the stream. Okay, so the flag is down. I think the 75 is now gonna turn their attention to water, right? That's, I think, don't know what's gonna happen. But water took this opportunity to start burning few flags. Yep, look at this. They are repairing their flags and burning fire flags. Let's check what's happening here. They burned this flag as well, and they are also building their own flag. Man, they took this opportunity quite well. Oh, look at this. Less than 2 minutes remaining. 75 is trying to stop this flag, but I don't think they can stop it in time. I feel like the 75 fire camp has a marker like push. I found you through Spartan Gaming shoutout where he had you as his thumbnail. Man, that was a big surprise as well. I mean, I was just I was just minding my own business and just checking the YouTube, and then I saw myself on the thumbnail and I was like, wait, what? What's going on? And then Spartan Gaming actually gave me a shout out. So I was kind of surprised as well there, man. Yep, they are pushing this flag, but I don't think they can manage this. 20 seconds remaining. 18. Nope, it's not gonna go down. 10 seconds. I think they are even just swarming this. 9 seconds. Nope, this is gonna stand. This is gonna get built. This might get burned, but it is gonna stay here. Yep. Oh, it was so close. Water camp taking this opportunity and utilizing this at the maximum. Bilegt is fanboying. Man, when I first started playing the game, I watched Chisgul and then Legend of Ronnie. And who else was? Witch Gaming, but mostly I liked watching Chisgul and Legend of Ronnie. Those are the content creators that I watched the most. Like, I would say like 70% of the time I watched Chisgul, and then maybe 60% Chisgul, 30% Legend Ronnie, and then like 10% Shinchi 42. So I learned the game watching those guys. Dragot, oh yeah, Dragotin as well. Drago as well. Drago, Wake Gaming, the OG creators. And then later on I found out about Pluto Gaming while watching streams. But that was like later. And during that time I think I started to make my own videos as well. But my first videos were just, I did not do that much guide videos, but I still tried. I mean, I was a still noob player back then. Right now, you know, as compared to now, I did not have that much of a in-depth understanding of the game as compared to now. But I watched those guys a lot. man, can you imagine? So during that time when I was watching like Chisco, like I happened to just watch one of his older videos, right? And then he was mentioning, okay, Guan and Leo. Guan Leo is one of the best, you know, marches on the open field and blah blah blah. Guan Leo synergizes so good. Leo is so tanky. Guan does so much AoE damage, and then, you know, they are so good on open field, blah blah blah. But it just happened to have that video was a little bit old, and I, you know, noob me back then, I did not realize that. And whenever I first entered my very first Season of Conquest, I maxed out Guan, and then I think I spent golden sculptures to make a Leo 5511. Let us check. So the information that I was using to build my marches was a little bit outdated, and I just got wrecked. So look at this. I have my Leonidas at 5511, and I was pairing him with Guan. This was my very first march when I entered my very first Season of Conquest. Oh my god, 163 universal golden heads was invested into Leonidas. Oh my god, it hurts to see this. Oh my god, it hurts to see this. And then I quickly found out that Guan and Leo wasn't the best march. I got wrecked. And I understood that the video that I watched was is old, outdated information. So yep, noob day mistakes, right? But what we can do. So many mistakes have been done with my account. Okay, it looks like Fire Camp is building another flag here. They're just trying to keep the touch of Ziggurat, but yeah, I think at this point the KK is it's almost over, man. It's still not over, but unless Earth Camp starts doing wonders, unless Earth Camp is gonna start doing wonders and just straight up start burning the flags here and take some pressure off here, it's becoming even harder and harder for Fire Camp and their allies, you know, 75 and their allies to win this. It's gonna snowball real quick. Let's say have Fire Camp as our point of view. Okay, there's nothing happening here. Let's check out the heat map. There's a lot of fighting happening around here, as I see. Okay, Fire Camp is trying to push, and this flag is about to go down. What KK is this? I actually don't know. What KK is this, by the way? A strife of 8. Right? Am I correct? Strife of 8? No? Yeah? I've never played Strife of 8 before. My experience in KK maps is limited. So far, Heroic Anthem, Warriors Unbound, the latest KK, which is King of All Britain, and that's about it. So my KK experience is very limited. Disclaimer, this is not me. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh my goodness. What happened here? I think someone is like a really big fan of Viking. Okay, water camp is collecting here. Let's go back here. Where was that action? Up here. No. Oh yeah, they burnt this flag. Not too surprising. Okay, fire camp is going up. I wonder where they are going. This is Heroic Anthem. What is this? I don't recognize the KK that I played the most. Oh, look at this, man. The fire camp is just pouring. They're going somewhere else. Ah, okay, so now they are gonna burn this. I don't think water camp can defend these flags. But let's see what they can do, man. Look at the presence of fire camp. That's a lot of players right there. This small group of people standing here. They cannot really do much, but also these guys are not really paying attention to this small group. This flag is their objective. Strife of 8 is with 8 camps. Ah. Scroll up? Wait. Where do I scroll up? Oh, this is the name. Okay. Okay. I didn't know the name of the cake was there up until now. I've never noticed that. Bilegt, which one do you like more? KK with 8 camps or KK with 4 camps? I'm not too sure, man. I don't think I have played Strife of the 8 before, so I can't really tell. But for me, it's like so long there's like fighting. Any KK is good for me. I'm a simple-minded person. I'm a open field player, and I just want to play open field, and I just want to fight. But this flag is gonna go down. That's for sure. But 8 camps is a little bit too big, isn't it? I remember that when I first started playing the game, the KvK 1 was used to be 8 kingdoms, right? Now it's 4 kingdoms. So when there was 8 kingdoms, it was big. It was really big, the KvK 1. Now it's 4 kingdoms. So I imagine that like 8 camp KvK is even bigger than that. So maybe like your account is gonna drain a lot, but in return you're fighting your heart out, right? It's left side versus right side. No, it's top versus bottom. The fire and earth are allies, and water and wind are allies. It's top versus bottom. And so far, bottom camp is winning. At 2489, with being the wind camp, is dominating the earth camp, which is the smaller camp in this KvK. And now they have started focusing and pushing towards fire camp. Meanwhile, water camp, even though fire is actually pushing water camp is doing really good job holding their own against the bigger opponent and applying pressure constantly. They're burning flags here non-stop. Even though they are getting burnt here, they're still fighting really good. So water camp is doing great. So good job. I wonder if the stat in the right up corner is being updated. It's almost real time. The next stat update is gonna come in 33 minutes. It's surprising because water camp, as we can see, the the water camp stat up top here, they did the least in this KK. I mean, yep, they did the least in terms of just KP, but maybe it was because the other zone fights, right? But they're doing great job right now in Kingsland. Super good job. This flag is dead. They might. Yep, they're gonna burn this flag as well. No, it's not big, but the zones are too small. That's why players don't like 8 camp KvK, because there's not that many resources and gems mines together. Ah, I see. See. So the map is different. I mean, map is same, but like in terms of size, right? But there's just so many kingdoms in there. That would suck. That would really suck. Like, so hard to chain barbarians as well, right? We are seeing Attila Subite rally again. The garrison is gonna get wrecked. They don't have open field control, and they are starting to swarm, and the garrison is going down. No matter what, even though they hard fill, garrison is gonna go down. I don't think they're even swarming. They're just attack march. Look at this. They're moving back and forth, right? So they have click the attack march, trying to prevent reinforcements. Okay, so the fire camp has achieved their objective here. However, 89 is now building another flag, which is about to get finished. And 89 is starting to apply the pressure here, which 75 has to come here and deal with this. Fire camp has to come here. And if that's the case, water camp is going to take that opportunity to push fire camp in the other flags. Let's see what Earth is doing. Yeah, Earth is still being handled by Wind camp. Yeah, Wind camp is being so strong, man. 2489 is being really, really strong. Let's pay our attention here. There's gonna be big action gonna happen really soon. They just straight up swarmed this, and it wasn't fully reinforced, I think. Yeah, only a few players. Fire camp is not yet coming up top. They are dealing with the flags down here, I see. Abu Hind! Are they trying to do something here? Just being standing. Alright, anyways, I think I'm gonna be ending this stream right here. We've been streaming for 3 hours. I predict that this kick is gonna end in a few hours. It's not gonna continue for like a couple of days. Like this Kingsland. As usual, it's gonna end in a few hours. We might see a very decisive result in like 5 hours. We can see which one is clearly winning. Right now, the bottom side of allies, which is 2489, and their ally, which is Wind and Water Camp, is actually having the upper hand. I would say again the win chance is 70%, around 70%. 75, which is the Fire Camp, is trying really hard to, burn Water Camp, but Water Camp is resisting really well. Earth Camp is being a little bit powerless against Wind Camp, which is 2489, which is why the Wind Camp is pushing Earth Camp. Wind Camp is pushing Earth Camp, as well as Wind Camp now start to apply pressure towards Fire Camp, which is making Water Camp easier for do some counterattack. So at this rate, if this continues just like this, 2489 and his allies are gonna be winning this KK. So 70% chance of winning, maybe 80% chance of winning, right? I'm still leaving a like 20-30% chance because maybe it's downtime for Earth Camp, maybe, or maybe Earth Camp starts pushing and getting some pressure off of this, and something might happen, right? Maybe. There's always that possibility. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna redirect you to someone else. Let's see who else is streaming. Bottom possible streaming. So let us raid our buddy Bottom Possible. Say hello to the chat. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Tomorrow we are gonna be doing some interesting stuff on live stream, which we are gonna try to guess and theory craft the upcoming new infantry commander. Most specifically the stats and everything, right? And then once the new commanders actually come out, we will see if our guess was correct or not. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.